Welcome to Yeshiva Daf, your sponsor, Lui Nishmas Am Yaakov Shalom Le'apasitzchok. We're holding in Basra Daf Kuf Tesvav. We're starting in the Mishnah in the middle of Amud Aleph. So the Mishnah, Seder Nachlois Kachu. This is the order of inheritance. Ish Kiyomus Ubein Ein Loi. Person dies, he has no son. Ve'evartem Nachalos Lebita. It's really a quote from the Pasuk. He has no son, you give it to the daughter. Ben Koidin Labas. The son comes before the daughter. All his descendants, boys or girls, come before the daughter. The daughter comes before the brothers, because that's the order of the pasuk. Also, all her descendants come before the brothers. Achim of the deceased, they come before the uncle. The children of their brothers, the descendants, they come before the uncle. Zakla, this is the rule. Anybody who's earlier is his turn in the nachla, his children, his descendants come first. Always the father comes before his descendants. As we'll see in the Gemara, that if a person dies, it gives it to his children. If he doesn't have children, it goes to the father before the brothers. Father goes first, then the brothers, and then the descendants of the brothers. So first of all, you give it to the kids, and then you go to the father. Says the Gemara, Torah Rabban, Ben, Ben, only a son. Ben a Ben, the son of the son. Or Basa Ben, the daughter of the son. Or Ben Basa Ben, or the great grandson. Minayin, how do we know? You could have write Ein Loi without a Yud, and we say Ein Loi with a Yud to tell you Ein Loi, go check, go research, investigate it, go more into it. Ben Ein Loi has no son, but they have somebody there. Bas, it says daughter. Ein Loi Elo Bas, a daughter. Basa Bas, the daughter of a daughter. Ubenamat, the use of the according to Rashban, is Ben Abbas. Ben Abbas Ubas Abbas goes first. Ubas Ben Abbas, their great-granddaughter, Minayin. Now, why we brought these cases, says Rashban, because it's Lishta Klilo. Ben Basa Ben. If you say Ben, it's not easy Lushon. I want to say like a language that sounds, it's a little bit of a poem, of a song. Ben Basa Ben. That's why I say these cases. Just interesting to point out, Tosis asks, what do you mean? Don't we say B'nai Banim Arayim Kifanim? We always hold grandchildren like children. Why need a pasuk for that? It says maybe the pasuk that we have is now regarding Nachlo. Says the Gemara, Hake, with Avkuf Tezvamun based. Hake Tzad, Nachlo Memashmeshes Voileches Ad Reuven. Meaning you're going to go and give it to you're going to go through the sequence of looking for someone in the family. As the Rashbam goes, maybe we'll read a few lines in the Rashbam. The Rashbam says, there's no father, no brother, not a son to the brother, meaning no nephew, not a sister, nephew, you don't have their grandchildren, nobody else, not his grandfather, not his uncle, not his cousins, not his aunt, the cousins. Go up in the duration to the Reuven. Not going to go to the mother's side. You go to the great-grandfather. If you don't have them, or you are and then he goes on to give examples. You always continue to look in that Shevet, and that's what God says, go on to Reuven. And the Rashbam goes in Arichus to go give examples to this case. But we're talking about you go until Reuven means until the Shevet. Right after Reuven? Reuven is the first Shevet. We know Shevet is never over. Look at the Rashbam. The Rashbam says, why? Shevet will never be called. V'ral davar Malachi, learn from Malachi, Ki ani Hashem lo shinisi et ibnei Yaakov lo yichlitim. Right? So, and that's what he concludes here and says, that we just say Reuven. But we have a cloud, a Sheva will never be gone. And here, just to mention, we in the Shur Machshav on the Daf, say a beautiful, beautiful idea over here. But Bris Shvatim is mentioned over here. The Shaila is, remember, Chet HaHekel and Chet HaMeraglim, because Bo told Moshe Rabbeinu, let's kill everybody, all Am Yisrael. You'll be the Am Yisrael. What about Bris Shvatim? You're going to lose all the Shvatim? So the answer is that in Chet HaHekel, that's what Moshe Rabbeinu answers HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Medrash says, Moshe Rabbeinu answered, what about Bris Shvatim? HaKadosh Baruch Hu was convinced. But in Chet HaMeraglim, it does not say it. Shaila is why. So check out in the Shor Machshav on the Daf what we explain in this Indian. Anyone who says the daughter should inherit to the granddaughter, which granddaughter? Granddaughter came from a son. So a person died, he had a son and a daughter. The son had a daughter and the son died. So now you have a granddaughter and you have a daughter. Anybody who says the daughter and the granddaughter should take together, feel a Nasi should be Yisrael in Shoyim Loi. Even if he's not should be Yisrael, we should explain that even if he has a reason to say it, and usually we could change things. We'll see in the next daf. Here we don't say it. Sheinim elamai said Zdukim. That's what the Zdukim want to do. The Tanya Barbo Esther Matevis, the 24th of Tevis, Tav was a big day of Simcha. And that's why. Why was the day of Simcha? Because, meaning that's Megillah's Tainis, that we said all the days that you don't do Tainis. If you don't do Tainis, it's Chavdal Tevis. Why? There's another gears that says it wasn't Chavdal Tevis, it was Chavdal of. Talmud, you know, went back to our din, Sheitzdukim, Oimin, Tirish, Abbasim, Vasabat, and Vasaben. They said the daughter should inherit with the granddaughter. Nitben Lam Yochem and Zakkai was arguing with him. Amalim Shoitim, Minayin Zelochem, why do you say such a thing? Nobody wanted to answer him. Except one old man. He was like answering back. The granddaughter caused because of the son. Tirashenu. The daughter caused because of him. Of course she'll be Irish. So, says the Gemara, I'll answer you. And before we answer, just to mention, and there's also the Shor Machshav on the Daf, why did Zdukim care so much about this? So Rav Yaakov Kamenetsky in his Sefer Amos Yaakov explains, they don't believe in Ashar Sanefesh. They don't believe in the fact that the Neshama continues to live. So by them, once the son is dead, it's over. So why are you giving it to the granddaughter? Because she's a family. Daughter's closer. But we hold Ashar Sanefesh. We say the son is not really dead. He's just temporary, not here. So his daughter replaces him. So it's really the son. The son comes before the daughter. The Tzdukim do agree to that. If you look at the Rashbam says, Im Basa Ben, Umiyum Ben Ben, Moidu Deloteris. They never argued that the son goes before a daughter. They just said that there's no reason that the daughter should come before the daughter. Says the Gemara, Korah let me cross this. He brought the following pasuk. Who are the children of Seir? Bloitun, Vishoivo, Vitzivon, Ve'ano. These are the 4 kids of Seir. Vichtiv, Elib Nitzivon, we're talking about Tzivon's children, who? Ve'ayo, Ve'ano. Ayo, none of the sons of Tzivon. And here you see that Ano is the son of Seir. So what's that? The father of Ano was Tzivon. So why is Tzivon mentioned? Why is Tzivon and Ano mentioned in the same list? Because Tzivon and Ano had the same mother, but had the same father. Tzivon had a relationship with his mother and brought to the world Ano. Says the more we deal with three Ano, maybe there's 2 Anos. Says Rabbi, say something that Shmuel was called Shmuel Malko. He didn't say it. Papa says, I'll say something. Some say the Papa said, I'll say something that Shmuel Malko is the Persian king. And they nicknamed Shmuel Malko because he was Baki Bedinim. So Papa says, also Rabbi called Shmuel Malko. Omako, who Ano, it says in the Pasuk, who Ano, Who honored the mikra? The same honor. The Torah does the same honor. So what is it? What is the title? You see over here that Hano, from Seir's point of view, it's his grandson. He's the son of Tzivon. Yeah, so from the mother's point of view, he's in the same list. But from the father's point of view, he is the grandson. And he's still Yairish with the other kids. So you see that a grandson has a level like a son. Okay? So the moral, what's your answer? What's your answer over here? What does he mean, what's your answer? So the Rashbam says, last line in the Amud. I agree that the grandson is inherits. I want to bring a raya that the granddaughter calls before the daughter. Where do you see that? So he's showing me that Ano, who's the grandson, was Yairish Seir, even though he was only a grandson. Grandson, I agree, not a granddaughter. Says Taisis, he brings another pshat. He says here there was a good answer, right? It was a good answer over here. What was the good answer? Ano wasn't a male, it was a female. She was a female. She was a granddaughter. And she's inheriting with the sons, showing that she stands in the place of the sons. She's not a daughter. The daughter doesn't inherit with the sons. But she is, because she's standing in front of, in the place of her father. That's what Tosis explains. Okay. So the moral, Omer Loi. And so according to that, the Tzduki did not know Anna was a girl, so he didn't understand the answer. Omer Loi Shoite, says the Gemara in Kuf Tetzan Amud Aleph. Our Torah is not like you're just making up things. We have a Torah. The granddaughter, she inherits together with the brothers. According to Tosis, that's exactly the pasuk he brought. When you have other kids, the daughter does not inherit. When you have other kids, the granddaughter does inherit if her father died. And that was the title. It says, we see that a granddaughter inherits that, and a daughter doesn't. He said, what's the raya that she Yerush? The Rashbam says, B'noi Tzlofchat. What are B'noi Tzlofchat? They inherited B'nei Schever Aviyavim im B'nei Chefer. So, great raya to that. V'nitzchu. V'oi so yom tev. Nemina yom tev. Says the Gemara, one more nekudo regarding this. V'yoyim Yerush's plate to live in Yomim v'lei mechesher Yisrael. So, as the Rashbam goes on the same length, it was the story of Pelegesh Begiva, that they killed the entire Sher Binyamin, and the only people that were left were 600 people that were left. Right? So in order to preserve the land of Binyamin, they came with a special takana. What was the takana? They said granddaughters do not inherit, only boys. Because everybody go get such a large land, we don't want the daughters to take it away from the boys. It says the Rashbam, it was only when you have boys, right? Not anybody else. The Rashbam, if you look at the Rashbam in the last part, there's only boys, not girls. Then there will be Yerusha. In other words, we're only talking about a case you have boys, and you have one boy who died, and he has girls. These girls are not going to inherit. That was a takana from Binyamin. Other things, you rely on them to not go and take away the necholo when it's not appropriate. One thing that the Rashbam says over here, that how do they do that? You're supposed to get it. Hefker based in Hefker. They use Hefker based in order to take it away and not allow the daughter to inherit. That, and the interesting discussion over here will be, does this chayze b'yovel or not? Many Rishonim hold that Hefker is chayze b'yovel. So if it's Hefker based, the Hefker should be chayze b'yovel. But do you say the Hefker based is stronger than a regular Hefker or not? And that is an interesting discussion that we shouldn't have over here. But we will stop with this and continue here in the next daf.